I would make my week easy, just so you know.
What? That'd be the fucking worst if shit falls out of a man's face nest.
Like, think about
Face
fully
nest?
wrapped
What is
Starburst.
wrong with you?
What? Can you not see it now? And she wants a pinata of shit to fall out of that.
Yeah,
What are
like
you gonna do with that?
Starburst or
Eat it like a
something.
kid in a
least
parade?
Hell yeah!
Oh, no.
If it's pinata, at least deck him first.
Yeah, can we do that?
Yeah, hit him first.
Next Halloween, it could be spiders or something.
Oh my god!
Oh my.
It looks like our stream is reasonable now.
Yay, reasonable scream.
Don't know what happened, but it's better now.
Yeah, we're not shooting for perfection. We're shooting for reasonable.
Nope. We're back to bad.
Back to crap. Okay.
That's fine. Let's not worry about it.
There's a little bit of
Yep.
snow outside, and I doubt it's a storm.
I
already.
don't know.
The storm.
I am going to hit record,
Possibly
Yeah.
and worst comes to worst, we will stitch this together in post.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. So that's why Critical Role records all their stuff and they post it later. Yeah. Makes
That
sense.
and then they can like add extra sound
Yeah.
effects if they wanted to, or fix things.
And they have a whole
stuff.
editor team
Yeah. They
have
and
a
stuff
whole
like
editor
that
team.
instead of
Yeah.
just.
I'm not suggesting you do. No. We're all busy enough. Okay.
That was a
Other thing. So with the Mirror Lake, it should be 100 feet diameter. So it should be
Okay.
20 squares. And just, anyway. So, and Maria got yanked by the raptors that, so Maria's over there. I'm going to set some raptors over there.
The lake is iced over? Is that correct?
It is ice,
We can
yeah.
walk on. I
We
just
can
want to
walk
make sure
on
we know that.
It
Okay.
is frozen. Before all this stuff happened, I forgot, was it Isaac put his hand down on the lake, and the pixelated face came up with your memories? Was
There's
and there
two
was
people, I
you
thought.
were
I
doing
remember
something
a couple
there
people.
too. Sid was there
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Stinky Pete smashed his face on the ice.
That's right.
Oh shit!
Oh, I forgot about that.
And gain momentary clarity.
Yeah, I broke my nose or something.
Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
smashed your face. Yeah.
Yeah, he failed and
Okay.
succeeded somehow.
Yes.
That's right.
That sounds about right.
So those are okay. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. So everybody who was part of the mirror thing. When you looked at, you saw the face, felt the memories, and I think it may affected all of you.
Oh, yeah, I did the.
Everyone
Yeah.
did a,
Yeah,
did a
yes,
roll.
that's. I knew you were a part.
So
of it
you're all
in
gonna get a subtle cipher.
some significant way.
Everybody did?
I'm already.
I did not. I wasn't here.
Oh,
Oh, you can choose. You can swap
yeah.
one out, right? That's a cool thing
You
too.
only have 2 ciphers though, so do you have
I have a
one?
slot, so I can.
You can
definitely
actually
use one.
take one. Yeah.
well, these are the subtle ones. This is not a material thing. So here, pick one.
Ooh, just like a
Yeah, deck of cards.
card.
Pick a card and a card. And if you want to use this, you can keep it. If you want, you can just swap ones out.
We can swap them out. Well, no,
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I'm not.
I need to roll a D100 for mine. That's cool.
Stinky, you gotta get you one.
Just pick one, like eeny, meeny, miny, mo style.
Okay, got one. Would you be able to put this in the chat for him?
Why'd I have to roll bad?
I think he's gonna like that one.
Take a picture of this and send it into the.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so we
I'm
got,
going to be playing reckless for a second.
got the ciphers.
Do
So-
we need to place our dudes on the?
Yeah, you will need to place. Generally, I think wherever you want it to be. That's it. That's a good feeling.
That's the gamble.
Yep. Okay, so just a point of rule clarification. Remember, immediate distance is 0 to 10 feet. So we're going to count each of these squares as 5 feet, because 100 feet diameter, right? 20, great. To move a short distance, that's more than 10 feet, but less than 50. 11 to 50 feet.
Wait, did you really mean to say that we're going to teach you squares 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
It would make more sense if they're 10 feet because that would more appropriately match.
You said that the path we were on was 10 feet. On the where Maria is, that outside spot.
No, I was referring to the diameter. Like, so if this is supposed to represent 100 feet, like if each square was 10 feet, that would actually make sense because it's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think they're 20 by 20.
It's 20. I
Okay.
counted
I'm
20.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, if I did the math wrong, we can do 10. That's cool.
No, I think you did.
I mean, it gives it more of an expansive kind of thing, and it's gonna be you're gonna be running for Maria for a while. But
tired brain. Should have did math first.
So
Math.
11 feet, 11 to 50 feet. If when you're taking your action, you can move a short distance. If you want to move and make a basic melee attack, if you're moving like 20 feet, 30 feet, right, you have to pass a speed task of 4 difficulty.
Unless you have something that allows you to do that.
Unless exceptions, stuff like that. Long distance is 50 to 100 feet. And to do that, you actually have to perform a speed 4 difficulty task just to move that kind of distance.
How far?
50 to 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to run across the whole thing, you have to make a speed roll first to see if you do it. But that'll be your only action, and you cannot attack when you do that because you're spending the whole time running across or moving. The only time you can move and attack is with that short thing, unless you have a special kind of power or exceptions or ciphers or so on and so forth. Okay. Because I think we were not doing that always correctly. Well, according to the rules, anyway. I don't really. But then there's that stuff. So other things that have happened. I know Isaac has a chunk of a comet.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
You picked up a big old lump.
And in this section, you also determined was part of a larger impact. So a larger section of comet came down here, smashed down to here, and has sort of created this kind of area you are in.
Right.
Also, and this is not going to play out for combat because I'm not a masochist, but generally the labyrinth has an unnatural cold to it, and every time you are failing checks, you take additional kinds of bad things.
Right.
That kind of stuff. Just so we remember.
Has anybody failed to that yet?
Somebody.
Yeah.
One person
One.
did.
Sid did.
I think
Okay.
only one person failed. I thought
Yeah.
somebody else failed it too.
That's actually, I mean, that's not too bad.
no,
yeah,
it's
only
good
one
to
of
But
us.
then Alicia wormed me up.
Yep. And just so you
Right
know,
as rain.
we have two experience on the table from a carryover from last time,
Okay.
and let's get some.
We should place our dudes.
Yeah, place your people.
Yes.
Or do we need to do initiative? That makes sense for this.
That's not. Unless Mr. Not appearing in this
Well,
game.
I only have one class of monster.
Is that you, Fancy
Oh.
Pants?
We don't. If you want to do initiative for your organization on your side,
Why don't we do one roll for us and one roll for the Raptors?
well, no, the Raptors I don't roll.
Oh, like team versus team, kind of.
Yeah, like
Well,
just
I
his
mean-
team
Where are we
rolls first.
entering in?
You just want us to roll so we kind of have an order,
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
nobody misses a turn, kind of.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just roll
Is that what you're
initiative. Yeah. Let's just do that.
One.
Might as well get full on tactical.
I go before you.
Okay.
Two?
3.
Wow. You got fast.
I was so fast.
Is this far away?
Yeah. We want to be over here. Well, we're probably not. We're probably close.
thought we
Probably
were
near
in
the
the
middle.
middle.
I would
think-
say, just
oh.
realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doc.
Am I prone? Because I'm being dragged,
Yeah, you're
But I'm not.
right?
and you're dragged against the wall.
Definitely
They
is in
came
the
down,
middle.
they dragged you to the wall. They're like,
Alicia.
Because I rolled a 1.
yeah,
I think
That's what
everybody's in the
happened.
middle.
yeah.
I rolled a beautiful
Middle.
one.
Middle.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
So the first time, look, you're all surrounded.
Are we still? No, whatever.
I feel like I would have not walked too far away from.
Yeah.
I got a 12.
Okay.
12. Nice.
17.
Okay, so Stinky Pete got a 12.
See that?
I got an 18.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 18.
Oh.
7.
7.
Not to initiative, right?
Did
Yeah,
anyone
sure.
get lower than a 3? Other than Red? Yeah, okay.
You got a boon?
Yes.
I had a 6.
Okay,
What was yours?
3. And then, Dan, you said 7?
7.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Only.
Which
only...
means I got it out of the way for the night.
Oh, did you
So
say
do I
says?
get a free intrusion?
No!
This shit
I don't think on an initiative that
You
would work.
can do whatever you
17.
want.
17. Nah, I'm not. I think this is gonna be tough enough without that. So.
Great.
12.
So the monsters that are in a fixed initiative all the time, or
Yes. Yeah. So they're all the same monster. They all have. They're on initiative count 9. Rhea, what'd you get?
3.
3. Oh my.
Yeah.
Short to medium, medium to long.
So I'm going to ask a question that I
What'd you
don't
say?
want to ask,
9.
but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Okay.
How is our movement on this ice?
Oh, it's like slip. Is it slippery?
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah. Obviously.
Oh, but yes, it is.
Is it slippery? I don't know.
Yeah. And I have anti-grav raptors.
Hell yeah.
Did say they were
They
running
did.
on walls.
They're running on walls. So.
Yeah.
Are they like monorails? They just hover.
Maglev.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Monorail. Every time we hear monorail, I think of the Simpsons
Simpsons
episode.
episode of Monorail. Every
Okay, who had the 18?
And
Isaac.
Canyon Arrow.
So it'll be Isaac. 17
Good.
with, was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
Teddy.
God, not
That makes
Otis.
sense
Oh, Teddy,
story-wise.
Teddy.
That'd be like,
Isaac, Teddy. Stinky, you're next with the 12. The Raptors are at 9.
Okay.
And then it's
So like half of us and half.
then
of us.
Doc, Sid, Maria, and Alicia. Okay. So, we good with this theme song for a little bit?
I mean, you play whatever speaks to you through the battle.
Well, okay. Let's
Anybody want more pencils?
Yeah.
let's change it up.
I hate that shit like crazy.
Musica. Ah, the old standbys. Okay, so as
Tucker boots
for the raptor.
Anti-gravity raptors from Tucker. It's the Godzilla move.
yes, nice, well played. So as Maria screams, as she screamed for Sid,
I
actually.
called out for I meant Isaac.
Let's face it.
in the story,
She wants
I
a
would
little
have
from column
called
A, a little
out.
from column B.
I'm actually going to start making an effort to actually call players' names
Okay.
more often so that I don't do that again, because I meant Isaac, because it's what makes sense for Maria to do.
That's
sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry to disappoint everybody.
I'm getting a telegraph. It is Sigmund Freud?
Ah. And so as Maria's dragged screaming towards the wall, you see these raptors kind of jump down. They jump and they pull her towards. They're ready to clamp on her. She's busily fighting anything, getting hands in the way, and they're just jump, snapping at her dresses, tearing parts of stuff, clearly in dire straits. And as that happens, you see the small heads of other raptors emerge between the razor spikes. And the rest of these are above you. The green ones are on the ground.
Oh boy.
Okay. And you hear this like a hissing kind of screeching sound that the rat I can't do. How
Dinosaur noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, people make them,
Yeah.
and they're crazy.
Yeah.
There we go.
There
That's
you
it.
go. That was good. Yeah.
Something like that. And so the face and all of the memories that were occurring underneath all that those pixelations, they have spread out, and they've kind of created this kind of underlight of different kinds of hues. So you're like the memories have been given color and shade, and now there's pinks and purples and blues and greens shooting up from underneath the ice. What?
Sorry, nothing. I'm talking to Tucker.
Oh, okay. And so with that said, let's get to it. Isaac, you're up.
Okay, how
That fits.
far can I run that way? If I'm able to move
Is it?
without falling, how far can I go?
Make a speed roll, and you can you can move.
Can I
up-
get to Maria?
Yeah, you have to make a speed roll for that.
But I have to make a speed roll.
Mhm.
Just shoot him.
That's not gonna do it though. So.
Mm.
Oh, wait, hold on. I do know what to do.
Teddy's on deck.
You've got your magic. Some magic.
Yeah.
Be a magic man.
How big are these guys? They're person size?
They're about the size of a person.
Fantastic.
Big raptors.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Big ice raptors.
I turning around, roll my chamber. I pointed out at the raptor over there. Oh, which one's holding her?
They both
They're
have.
They
both
both are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, one less raptor would be a good idea.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'd like to do is I'm gonna shoot one of these with stasis.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what I'm hoping to have happen is that it is gonna go into stasis, clamping down on her.
My clothing, I
Wherever.
should hope? Just
Yeah,
holding
is
me
there-
in place
yes.
is what you're hoping.
Yes, so the other one doesn't pull her farther away.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
And I want to do that while also moving towards them a reasonable amount. But I'm
Okay.
going to spend 1 intellect point to cast this.
So
Oh no, I'm not. It's free
if
now.
you move, you can move 10 feet and fire without penalty.
Fantastic.
Okay, so that'll be 2 squares.
So you can move a little bit closer.
Yep.
That's
And
yeah.
shoot at one of these guys. So yeah, there's this just like
Difficulty 2 means a 6 or higher.
like a blue beam that comes out of the gun,
Nice.
and it just like you see it like kind of lock this raptor into place. It just like and you can see this like blue shimmering around it, and it just holds still.
Okay, which one?
One on the left or the right of me.
The one on my left.
So on my right, the one
That
closest
side,
to Josh.
not this side.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you put that on him?
Can I?
Thank you. What does it say? He's paralyzed.
It is impervious to harm. I'm like, hit the other one.
How long is it impervious to harm for?
Up to a minute, I believe. 1 minute. As if frozen solid.
Okay. Is that it?
Is it in short range?
Yeah.
I think yeah, that's within 30 feet. I think that's short
Fantastic.
range.
Then it
Right?
all works. Still trying to remember
Yeah,
all
short-
the rules for things, you know?
Yeah, short,
we're
short
still
range
good.
is 10 to 50 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, that's...
10 to 50 feet?
Yeah, it's short range, yeah.
What's long range?
50 to 100.
And then when you have the extended range, what does that do?
Look at the look on his
What?
face.
I got a thing called range increase, and range is range by 1 step.
Oh, really?
So you
Oh,
have short
wow, okay.
Well, that means if you have a short range weapon, it can go longer range.
Yeah, yeah.
Short
So-
goes
Sick
medium,
nasty,
medium goes
let's
to
do
long.
it. All right.
Oh, okay.
Sick nasty.
Also, I am with panache. Okay, so it's almost like this ice. I'm kind of like
Skating.
skating back and forth,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot the guy who he said to shoot.
Okay.
All
Cool,
right.
cool. Are you, did you move?
So you're moving 10
look at
feet, or you have?
right over there, and I can just shoot him wherever. Now,
Nice.
D20. Is that
Are
how
you
I do
gonna
this?
use?
Or six?
Are you gonna use any effort?
So, all right.
So I've got that. I've got the. Remember, I've got. Oh yeah, I just want to shoot the bastard.
So, if you want to make it easier to hit,
Yep.
there's always effort in which you
Well,
Is it gonna give me more damage?
No,
remember
better
you
chance.
can
to hit.
use
Around,
effort
like,
for more
if I'm
damage,
being
but that means you're
grappled,
not putting it towards your roll.
shoot.
Okay, so just give me more damage.
All right, so you'd have to roll a d20 and see what you get.
Okay. Now, ready? Here we go.
Do you have any train things for shooting?
Well, I do. I've got tons of stuff for shooting.
Okay, so what's going on?
No, I don't. Because there was the. Yeah, I'm just trying to shoot here.
Okay.
Practice with all weapons. Fleet of foot. Yeah. So no.
So what'd you roll?
A 6.
That's not enough.
Are you using a light weapon?
Yeah.
I just recently, in reading stuff, I think I learned that when you attack with a light weapon, all of your attacks are eased by 1.
Eased by 1.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
true?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
So are these 3 or higher?
I'm not positive.
What's doing? What's
Is
happening?
that?
Hold on,
or
me.
you
I
have an
can
asset?
double check. But
Yeah, I was reading something about light weapons, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
That might be true.
No, that's true because I remember that.
Oh, you
Okay,
read that?
yeah,
Okay,
okay.
okay. I like it when someone else is like, I know these things too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's almost no damage, but you have a much higher
Yeah.
chance to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's
have
just go with that.
Okay.
And
One
if,
difficulty down, basically.
and if it's different, then we'll change it next session. Okay, so
So roll
the
a
six hits then.
With 1 each. Okay.
So what do we?
Nope, it's a light weapon, so it dealt 2 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Attacks
But
with
when
them
I.
are eased.
yep, because
Oh,
the
I
weapons
get to
needs
do
to be
extra
used,
damage
but they
to
only do
effort.
2 points of damage.
Awesome.
He can use effort now if he wants for the damage.
Yeah, you can.
And I did want to.
Okay, cool.
So
All
what
right,
does that?
so the way this works is the first one's going to cost 3 points.
Mhm.
Then every point after that is 2. And with shooting, you have an edge of 2. So that first 3 gets reduced by 2. So it's cost 1. And then 2 more points for every other effort you want.
And you have a total pool of 2 effort you can use.
So if you want to put 2 extra damage, it's 3 points out of
I
your
want to do
speed.
2 extra damage.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I take 3 out.
Yep.
Thank you.
Speed.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
cool. No,
I
no.
don't understand it either, so I need Ritz next to me too.
He shot really hard to do extra damage.
No.
So I
man.
did
So what
4
happens
He
when
total
moved his
damage.
gun
Let me move the
into it.
gun
And he
in.
moved his gun into the gun.
So I did 4 total damage.
Make it go faster.
Throw the
So
the
yeah, I
blow
was.
extra
This is what.
hard.
So 4 extra damage. Again with the panache.
I figured you just shot.
I lick the mustache, pull out the gun, and go. and I shoot it as hard as I and like whip it with the gun.
Got that guy for 4 damage.
I feel like you don't always whip the bullet, but you know, it's like you hit it in the eye or something.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
If it does more damage, it goes,
He,
And then I go,
he blows really hard after he shoots the bullet.
Exactly.
The power of effort.
Maximum effort.
okay.
damn
Okay.
I'm
Move,
assuming
action.
it's actually you aim real good.
Yeah, that's what it is. Stinky.
But he did it in such a whipping motion.
That's how I shoot BT dubs.
Tuck, you're up.
Okay.
Stinky.
So I can't really make out where the raptors are on the board, but I assume they're in the center.
They're in every direction.
We're in
surrounded.
the center, and they're surrounding us. And then by Maria, there are 2. One of which is a good target to hit if you want to smack one.
Yes.
Well,
Or turn into a werewolf and smack all of them.
Tough table.
there's a lot of them behind us and all around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just run in a random direction.
Healing 20.
Okay, so I guess Stinky will be like, oh, jeez, I guess I gotta try this time, and he kind of squints and closes his eyes and he's like, eh. I'm like, oh, there it goes, and the wolf form starts coming out.
Oh yeah.
Wolf form!
Wolf form. There we go. Let's go.
He's running away from us like that way.
One of the directions. Well, every way is towards a
I don't care as long as he runs away from us.
We have a wolf token? Or a wolf name?
No.
Oh,
This
we
one looks like a
should.
wolf, kinda. What's
Oh,
that
it's a
thing? The
boar.
bell thing?
It's a boar dude. Yeah.
Oh,
A little big, isn't it?
He's pretty big.
I mean, he does get bigger, doesn't he? As a wolf?
I don't think he. Not yet.
Oh, is that a thing that happens?
Expand in medium. I'm a bigger medium dude.
Ah, gotcha, yeah.
Oh, that'll work. He's like a minotaur guy.
Oh,
Kind of
cool.
hairy. Kind of hairy. So okay. Boom.
And you want to be away from us when that happens, right, Stinky? You're running towards the
I
raptors?
turned away from you guys and started heading towards the raptors, trying to figure that out. And maybe halfway to them, I'm like, oh, there it goes.
Okay. Guys, pick a picture for me.
Go, yeah, towards the
assume.
ships, kind of, yeah. Towards the tokens.
Okay.
And, yeah, I go over and I would like to try and kill 2 of them for fun.
For fun. This time you just have
okay.
to move, I think.
Well, in order to move an attack, you need to make a speed roll for me.
Okay.
This is going to be difficulty 5 because you're running across the ice.
Okay.
That's a 15.
I'll drop some speed points to make that easier for myself. So I'll drop the single point
Okay.
because I have a 2 edge.
Okay.
And you need a 12.
Yep.
Aw, and I rolled like dog shit. 6.
There are experience points.
With advantage.
There are 2 XP on the table if you want to reroll.
You think it's too early, guys? I mean,
I think it
honestly,
might be actually. Don't you?
Just wait
No.
for him to jump on you, and then you'll have the upper hand.
You're healthy, right?
Yeah, other than my intellect pool, now I'm ripped.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how much damage they can deal.
Yeah. Let's save him for when we get really hurt.
Let's see.
I mean, I've turned away from the party.
We only
I've
have
turned
okay.
into the dog and started my way over. I
He
think
turned
that's
into
enough.
something
Okay.
big and scary.
So
It's fine.
you're just below the razor spikes that are kind of pointed over this little mirror lake, and you see the raptors kind of eyeballing you, moving back and forth, kind of deciding what's going on. You get a sense they are also smelling you, getting a sense for what the hell that you're just seeing.
They're not used to their prey running towards them.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Holy crap. Okay.
You know what? Can I spice it up just a little bit?
Sure.
I want to let them know essentially that I am there to fight them, so I roar at them.
Oh, ooh, okay.
A goading roar.
Okay.
I like that word too.
Cool.
That's what animals
So-
and druids do.
That being
Bear does that.
that said, it's the raptors' turn. Yay, raptors! Okay, so
Good luck, everybody.
yeah,
Harass
raptor number
the
1.
Raptor?
No, that's no.
So both of these raptors, Stinky, as they let out this roar, they kind of recoil for a second, and then they bare their teeth, their tongues licking out. They scream at you, and they both leap at you. So I need you to make 2 defense rolls. These are both,
Okay.
and what they're doing is they're going to jump at you. Their talons come up and they're going to try and dig into your skin. How do you want to defend the first one?
So, the first one was an 18. I'll kind of like
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
just do a step forward and duck and let it go behind me.
Okay.
Let's try the second one. And I probably get hit for the second one because my highest was an 8.
Yeah, that's gonna be that'll be a hit. So this one latches onto you. You're going to take. Where was it? Where is the? I'm sorry, I looked at this earlier and now I forgot. Ah, there it is. 4 points of might damage. And then you make a might defense roll.
Okay. 17.
Okay, that's good. That's good. 'Cause as it sticks its talons into you, and you feel like its little hands grab onto you, it starts trying to bite, but it's trying to like get its mouth on you, so it can start to just really eviscerate you. But you've managed to dodge and roll, or like move around, or whatever it is. It's on you, but that's it. That's it for that one. Let's see. He's gonna jump down. Poof. Gonna run. 10. Do. Is that gonna get you with that?
Do a speed roll.
I can't. No, it's not.
Oh, they don't do speed rolls?
No.
They're hovering.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
So the one
No, they
is
trip over.
paralyzed. Does that last just one turn?
A minute.
Stasis. Minute. Ooh. So the one that already has Maria. Okay. Since it's already grappled you, it's trying to chomp down on you with its teeth.
Okay.
I need you to make a speed defense roll. This is because it has you pinned down, and this is going to be level 5.
Okay.
So it's a 15 or better, unless you add effort or you do something.
15 or better. Yeah.
Is that the one I just popped? That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna apply to speed, right?
Yeah.
How much damage did they do?
4 damage with the talons, but they have a secondary attack if you fail the other.
I'm just trying to figure out if I might hurt myself more and trying
More
to avoid
defending.
getting hurt,
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't think you will.
I'm
Well, that's a risky
gonna
take.
apply one level of effort.
Okay, so I'll bring it down to
speed.
4.
12.
So you need 12 or better.
Go, do it.
10.
10.
Why don't you use a reroll?
It's just a raptor.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you
Okay,
think?
so you take 6 might damage.
Okay.
So as it chomps
far.
down on your shoulder, and you see its talons come up and start digging into you, trying to really get to the wounds. Like what kind of animal does this? I've seen cats do this when they grab something upside down, they use their feet.
Oh, the little kickies.
Yeah, the kickies. Yeah.
Except that there's giant claws on
Except they
these
got
kickies.
real
Yeah.
big kickies. Ow.
Yeah.
So, ouch.
And you are
I have 5 might left. Okay. That's
Okay.
not bad. I will
Oh,
survive.
boy. All of your tasks now, because he's got you clamped in your jaws, are increased by 2 steps.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's rude. Okay. All right.
And you see this
Raptor's rude.
raptor just digging into Maria, trying to extract as much blood from her as he possibly can in the moment. She screaming, yelling, all the good stuff. And that's it for me. Doc, Sid's on deck.
I think I'm gonna do the inspire thing to reduce attacks by 1 step for everybody.
Okay.
So I guess I'd imagine making illusions on them at weak points, like shoot here,
Big arrows.
shoot me in the head and the heart.
Well, that works because Teddy just had a good shot to like a vulnerable position, so you're like, oh, that's cool. And you pick up all the little spots on the other
Can I
raptors.
move without getting attacked? Yeah, there is no attacks opportunity. Move me further away. Like, Alicia, you're on your own.
Where do you want to go?
Just close, towards everybody else.
Over here?
Yeah, that way. There we go.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Those raptors are getting mighty close.
Fair enough. And that's it?
Can you do a safe? Is a safer an action?
Yes.
To use it. Okay. Now
well-
I'm done.
Usually it's an action.
What about that soft ciphers?
I was
The
just
subtle
gonna
ones?
do my my adrenaline booster on Sid.
Is that a regular?
Just gives
cipher?
them 1 speed edge, 1 extra speed.
Okay,
edge,
that's not
whatever.
a subtle cipher. That's just a regular cipher, right?
Yeah, that was my real one.
Okay, yeah, and that's an action to administer. Like if it were
Okay.
the subtle
Yeah,
ones,
never
because
mind
they
then.
affect only you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you
You
can't
can
give
only
that to
apply
somebody
those
else.
to
It's just
yourself.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Okay.
yeah, it happens.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I can't do it.
No, you can't do
It'd
it.
be an action
Okay.
because it's an item. I'd have to like use the item on you.
All right, Sid, Maria's on deck.
All right, first thing I want to do is try to shoot the non-frozen raptor that's on Maria.
Sure.
So it's reduced by 1. Step.
10.
That's enough.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a pistol's medium, or revolver's medium, or is that?
So that's. It depends on what your item was. What do you have?
Yeah, there's-
Small, medium,
I
or
think
heavy?
you.
I think it's a
It can be either one.
There's both. There's
Revolver
light
medium.
and
Medium, okay.
medium.
So that's 4 damage. Unless you want to spend points to add damage.
Match. My gun is a medium, so I did no damage to it then. Because mine says 6 gun medium. I'm not gonna do 4 damage. It says medium.
well. I mean, you take back your effort then, because it does 4 damage.
All right, fine. I'll take back an effort, but I didn't do any damage.
No.
Wait. You
We'll do
wouldn't
it
have hit,
better.
is what you're
yeah,
saying.
we wouldn't have hit because you didn't
Oh,
get
I
the.
It's a
see.
medium gun. I rolled a shitty 6.
I see.
I'm sorry, guys.
How do you
Okay.
do effort? I have 2 effort. So if I
Okay.
do,
So it only costs you 1 point to
Okay.
do 1 extra damage.
No,
You do
so you
5.
have 2 effort,
Yeah.
which means that you can do this thing twice. What you do is to apply effort, you take 3 out of whichever pool it is,
Okay.
and you
speed.
subtract whatever your edge in that space is from that. So if you have 3 edge, your first one's free. How many edge
you
do you
have 2
have in
edge,
your?
right?
I have 2 edge and might, but this would be a speed roll, right?
This
Yeah.
is speed.
I don't have any edge.
So then it
So
would
this is
cost,
3
3.
points.
It's probably not worth
it would
it
cost you 3. Yeah.
For 1
Wow,
point
she's
of
already
damage.
been
for 1 damage. Yeah.
Oh,
And
you're
then-
right. You're right. Yeah.
And then if you wanted to spend the second effort,
5.
it's
You could
2
do 2 damage.
more points
if
Yeah,
after
you wanted
that.
to
for each
spend
level.
5
I will
speed.
just do
4 damage.
medium damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you do the 4 damage. You hit it in the shoulder. It kind of like it looks up at you. Its teeth, firmly around Maria's arm, and just looks up at you angrily, but not letting go.
And before I end, Alicia, which way are you moving? This is my character's voice.
I'm getting closer to the herd. Y'alls.
Toward
Yowls.
toward y'all.
Oh, us. All right, then yeah, then I will. How far can I move that? Making a roll?
10 feet.
You can move 10 feet without making a roll. Yeah, but if you make a speed, if you want to move more than 10 feet, if you make a speed roll of 12 or better on then you can move that more up to 50 feet because you've already attacked. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll do a speed roll.
And you can apply effort to this as well if you
Natural 20.
Oh snap! Yes.
Hey.
So you have a
Positive.
positive thing. What do you want to happen?
Um,
Related to your movement, I suppose, and or
I want to shoot. I want my shot to have frightened the raptor into letting go of Maria.
sure. Okay. So as you hit it, and it growls at you, but it sees you running full bore at it. It's just like, ah! And it opens its mouth, and Maria's arm drops out, so you're not hindered anymore.
Woo!
And yeah, that's super cool. Cool. That it? Yeah. And let's see, who's next?
Intimidate that rat.
Maria's next. Alicia's on deck.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand the difference between an action and an enabler. If I have an enabler, that doesn't take an action to do?
It is. Yeah. It's just,
Is
What the
something
heck
that
is an-
does something to your actions. It enables you to do.
Yeah,
things.
but I'm confused
Right?
because
I think it just lets you do that.
What is the ability called?
so I have this thing called disincentivize, which says it's an enabler. It costs 1 int, and in short range, it hinders all actions by any number of targets for 1 round in short, like right around me.
I think enabler. I think means you need an action to use it.
So I have to do something, and then that will also happen.
No, you do that thing.
You do that
and
thing.
that's your action.
Okay.
Using one of these abilities is not considered an action.
What?
Enablers either function constantly.
Oh,
That's I'm just
They-
pulling up.
Because I
Wait,
have
okay,
seen
wait,
action
yeah.
enablers before.
okay. I guess I
Yeah.
meant.
I was
these
confused
are-
what it meant.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah.
some special abilities allow you to perform a familiar action, one that you already do in a different way. For example, ability might let you wear heavy armor.
Blah 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 blah. Enablers.
Yeah,
That's not what I
these
checked
abilities are
those.
called enablers. Using one of these abilities is not considered an action. Enablers either function constantly or happen as a part of another action, such
Oh,
as
no
adding
kidding.
fire damage to your weapon damage, which
Okay.
happens as a part of your attack action. If a special ability is an enabler, the end of the ability's descriptor says enabler to remind you.
Yeah.
So it's a part
So-
of another action.
So I have to do
Probably.
something else, and this will happen.
What does it say?
It's an enabler.
Disincentivize.
Basically,
Hinder all actions
Disincentivize.
by
So-
any number of targets for one round.
In short range.
Yeah, you could, I could see this being part of like a verbal command. I could see it being part
I
of
guess
like,
that's-
of a hitting thing. Like, yeah, I mean, if you clock someone, that disincentivizes me from going towards you. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, punch the raptor, do it.
I think I actually may be taking my little gun and just doing a melee
Slap
smack
him a bit.
because
Yeah.
so that's what I'll do in that case. I'll use
Okay.
my light weapon to punch the raptor on the snoot like
Pistol
a bad
whip?
dog. Do a little pistol whip, yeah. And disincentivize it
Awesome.
for my 1 int. So it will have all of its actions will be hindered
Okay.
for 1 round. Just 1
That
round.
happens automatically. Whether
Yes.
you. Okay. Here. Let's hex that guy.
Can somebody reach over
Yeah.
there for powers and
Sorry.
put that on the other one that's not stunned? I rolled a 17.
No kidding. Good for you.
Hey.
Is that
Yeah.
plus 1 damage?
That's
or is
plus
it
1
eight?
damage.
Oh yeah, sweet. That's 3 damage then.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you just right on the nose.
Good. Yeah, right, like a bad dog. You know,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to hurt your animals. It's not good. Don't do that. But like
Caveat.
a little bop on the nose. Yeah, that's what the classic.
Okay.
Can she also manage to get up and run towards Isaac? Or-
Yes.
yeah.
Because you've been released.
Yeah. I don't know if that's 10 feet or how getting up changes my movement, but I'll either not get up and scuttle towards Isaac, or I will. I'm definitely distancing myself from the raptor.
Yeah, you can get to Sid, like right now, like crawling. If you want to get up and get to Isaac, you're gonna have to make a speed roll.
Can I
Make
give
a
her
speed
the?
roll.
Can I give her these?
No,
Nat
that's 20.
20!
That's 20.
Nat 20!
Okay. Not needed. Good. So you're like, oh, bang! You tuck and roll. Run over.
Sudden prairie ninja moves come
yeah.
out.
My meat shield.
Seriously.
I mean husband.
Okay, and you easily get to Isaac.
The bad raptor.
All right, Alicia.
okay. Considering we're somewhat close quarters with these guys, I'm gonna go straight for pulling the revolver and dagger.
Okay.
I'm going to slide past these guys.
What?
There we go. I slide in between them, and while I'm sliding, I'm like gonna turn and pop a quick shot at.
Oh, cool. Like shoot on the run.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, the one that was
Closest one.
closest to you, Red?
Yep. Which, okay. I'm gonna use Pierce.
That's me.
Oh,
That costs 1, costs 1 intelligence, or speed rather. I already have an edge in that. I've got the asset for shooting on the run,
Okay.
and I think that's it.
I'm inspiring you too. So
That's right. So
Oh,
it
good.
reduced it 1
one by
difficulty.
1 difficulty.
So you need a 6.
Do you reduce it by 1 at all or no?
With my shot on the run, I do.
So you need a 3.
so
So-
3.
3 or better.
Come on, you can do this, Alicia.
A 3 on the dice?
Yeah.
Win.
12.
Nice.
yeah.
How much damage?
4.
Oh, and what's this look like?
So yeah, after seeing everybody kind of like move in that direction, she's gonna start sprinting for the little space in between them. She's gonna kind of go into like a low slide, spin back, and pop a shot off
Fantastic.
as she goes right between them.
Cool.
Should move that way.
And it's this one, right?
Backwards.
Yeah. Okay. Like, because they're all the same mini. Because I'm more. Is there a way I can mark that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll just put the red
Like this.
damaged.
These are 1, 2.
Yeah, no, I've got them all
3,
numbered,
4.
but I just want to make sure that which ones are damaged.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
And for that, my stylish move added to the blah blah blah. Everybody. Everybody who can see me gets -1 to their next die roll.
Oh,
Wow, okay,
we'll have
cool.
to try to remember that.
Cool. So top of the round, Isaac. Then Teddy.
Yeah, Isaac's eyes are kind of glowing with rage. He, Rhea runs up and he just kind of steps past her, pulls his gun out, and points it at that other raptor.
You did like the little thing like you protect me with your other arm.
Yeah, I was
kind
just
of?
like, get out of the way, bam! So I'm gonna shoot at this. It's a...
Need a 9 or better.
Okay.
And you have +1 because of Alicia's maneuver
Okay.
to the die roll.
I can... That's to increase the damage. I'm going to be doing that, and I'm practiced with guns. I suffer no penalty. I don't want to get that much closer to it, though, so I'm going to stay kind of in the same spot. Yes, okay.
You're just for dramatization.
That's a 19.
Heck
wow.
yeah. That gives you a...
So you can
yeah.
choose extra damage
I choose extra damage.
19
or a
on the
minor
die.
effect.
19 on the die.
I choose
19
extra
on-
damage because
oh,
I'm...
that's a 20 total.
You're right.
Actually,
Oh,
right?
okay,
Because
yeah.
plus one.
+1.
So it's a
So
major.
that does that mean
It's
just,
full.
Just kill it.
4
Just
extra damage or a major effect.
4.
Okay, I do 4 extra damage plus 1 extra damage because I'm practiced with... Because I'm a gunner. And
Okay.
Is it
I'm
medium?
spending 3 intellect, which I get for free because of edge,
So
to
apply an effort
increase
and-
my damage.
we just
Wow. Glass
Each
cannon,
level
this
of
guy.
effort adds 3 points of damage to the successful. It's another 3 on top of
4,
that.
5, 6,
Okay,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
Holy cow!
This thing's obliterated.
Yeah, just like straight in the head. The head just goes
Splat.
pops.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, in the middle of a scream, right? It's like, and it's right down the throat.
Oh,
Boom.
I just go and pull my gun back. You know, I do the little loop thing.
I see myself like running at it and
You got like little racket teeth and you're like on your stuff. Can you remove that guy from the board, please?
Oh jeez.
Oh yeah, he's toast. Goodbye.
12 damage.
Yeah, man. Okay, cool.
Damn.
Well, I rolled high on the die. That's the only
Yeah.
reason that went
That's
that.
Do you want to
great.
move it all?
Oh yeah, you can move if you want to.
Good.
So-
that guy's frozen. We're as far away about as we can
Can
get
we
from everybody.
hurt the frozen one?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
Not yet.
That's what I
We're
just
gonna
wanted to-
surround that after this is over, and we're all gonna shoot it at once.
Oh jeez.
All right. So
Poor
Teddy,
little thing.
Stinky's on deck.
All right.
they're just trying to eat you.
And it's going to be a 9 or above to hit these things?
Yeah.
It's just hungry.
It's just listen, it's life.
Man, am I rolling like shit?
Too bad. Not anymore. It's not.
Well, there are experience points.
No.
Okay.
Wait, did you reduce it by
I
inspired?
got a 6.
You can add
That's
one for
it.
your roll,
So
right?
you add 1 to your roll, and he reduced the difficulty. Of
Yeah,
like
so it's
everything
a-
by 1.
Is it difficulty 2, 3?
Oh, it'd be 9 or better. So if you want
So
to
it'd be
bring it down,
6 or
that'd be
better.
6.
I
So
got
you
it.
roll
Plus
this
one.
I
Can you roll
inspired.
again?
So what I'm going to do...
Go team.
Keep around. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Look, I do like this cool hook and maroo.
Yeah.
And I shoot that guy.
Okay. For how much? 4 damage, right?
4.
Yes.
Okay, just so I.
And if I did that, Rid, if I
Little-
took this down 3
this guy's
points,
wounded.
does that 2 more damage? Or is it 4 more damage?
So
Because I
How
got an
much,
edge.
how much edge do you
take
have?
it down 3 points, and that would give you
2 more damage.
2 more damage.
2 more damage.
Oh, okay.
Because the first one would have cost 3, reduce it by 2,
Right, and then they do...
and then the second one costs 2.
Nice. Kind of looks at you like kind of yeah, and good.
envision myself doing one of those like
Stinky.
square dance things.
Where'd he go?
Hook on your arm.
Oh,
Into that. We're
They
totally
call
gonna-
him Stinky Pete. He's the king of the howling
Sorry,
Pete.
guys. I Batman. I was doing some crazy.
I'm Batman.
So
Okay.
I still got 2 raptors on me.
You have one that's on top of you, and then there's one that's about 5 feet away.
Okay. So first attack. I'd like to grab this thing's head
Yeah.
as it's trying to bite me, and I'm just basically going to fall my shoulder into its sternum and crush it.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
You wanna try and push it against the wall?
Spike wall? Is it a spike wall?
It's a spike wall.
Hang it up.
Well, yeah, you know, I just roll and just, like,
Okay.
Hang my
wrestle
coat.
with something that's gonna hurt it. Shit. 9.
That's enough.
Save it
Okay.
for later.
From the medium trigger, I
Put it in
think
the
that just does
fridge.
4.
The meat book.
Okay, well, your medium attacks do 4 damage, yeah. Unless you add more effort to do more damage.
No, I think that's good.
Okay.
Because I would like to use the ancient Chinese kung fu of hitting a motherfucker with another motherfucker. And I would like to take this raptor and swing it into the one in front of me.
That sounds like something a crazy werewolf would
Okay.
do.
Who
Awesome.
swings pickaxes?
I know,
Say
right?
wood.
Also, do it.
But hit you with
This
another.
raptor fist kung
well,
fu just got
That's
two
enough.
raptors.
Okay. So, if I
So-
grab this thing, I've kind of shoved it
Woo!
in the wall. I imagine it's probably not impaled because I have to pull it off after.
Yeah.
And I just keep my hands on its neck and just whip it right into the other guy.
Well, the tail would be like a
Yeah,
whip, too.
it spins around, nails this guy. We'll call it a medium weapon. Moves him. They tumble like 10 feet away. Okay.
Were you trying to throw him or using him as a melee weapon?
No, that was more just kind of like a concussive force thing. Yeah, like kind of move that little bit of extra distance and like just like a hip turn, big old 270 hit.
Oh, so you didn't want to throw him. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he's still on you. Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, you're good.
thought you were
I imagine like at
Good.
the end of the hit, I let
Yes,
go. So, I mean, if you don't want him to be
Throw the
restrained or
raptor
whatever,
away from you.
that makes sense to me.
No, that's okay. I mean, you used him as a blunt force object. He's still these little dazed because you just used him on his buddy.
Just smacked him into
The
another of
raptor
his
club.
friends.
Is he
Yeah.
completely immobile?
He's,
Yeah.
I can't pick him up and throw him?
Okay.
Oh,
You can't damage
Totally
He's-
frozen in space.
maybe it was smaller. If you would be able. Oh no, it's like
Okay.
Oh,
Do you want to move it all,
magic.
Stinky?
No, but I've got my dinner
why
right in
people
front of me.
break off.
You
the
sure
bicycle?
do. Okay, so other raptors. I guess we'll deal with the ones on Stinky first. The one that you were holding, kind of. Are you still holding it?
Yeah, if we're gonna call it that, like I've kind of got like a baseball grip on its neck.
That's whole.
Okay, that's holding it. That's absolutely holding it.
Yep.
I need you to. Can you make a might roll
just
for me?
holding him.
Yeah, Stinky, make a might roll for me, please.
18.
Okay, yeah.
Or no, excuse me, that's a 12.
You're still, still. It's not. It's you got it like arms length out by its neck. It's got lashing out at you, kind of slashing, doing all these other things. I was just trying to see if it was breaking away. It didn't break your grasp.
Okay.
So I need you to make as it's all the slashing with the feet and the little hands. I need you to make a speed defense roll. So you need 12 or better on the die.
I got a triple 1. I got an 11 and a 1.
11.
So 11.
11.
Okay, so that's not going to be enough.
Or isn't it dice rolls?
Does he
plus
get to
ones?
add one? Was this his first dice roll of the day or no? He only gets added to the first
The
Yeah.
next dice roll.
right?
Yeah,
He
he
already
used that.
rolled
He used
one.
that.
Yeah,
for
he
the
already
attack.
used it then. Yeah. Okay.
Your inspiration just it doesn't affect
It's
everything?
just for I get to pick attack or defense.
Okay,
So I picked
okay.
attack.
Okay, so as you're holding it out, arms length away, you see these legs come up and kind of dig at your quadriceps, and these talons dig into you. You take 4 points of might damage. And the other one, seeing an opportunity with you being kind of attacked, maybe distracted, is going to leap at you and try and get on your back and try to bite and do all the things. So how do you want to defend this?
Okay. Well, assuming if I'm successful, I will raise the other raptor up like a shield. And the dice gods have said no, because they gave me both 5s.
Oh, okay. So it lands on your back, and it chomps down. So you're gonna take. So the first is four more points of damage as it talons claw into your back, and then make a might defense roll for me. It's gonna try and
so I'm
chomp down on your neck.
taking a total of 8 bite damage so far, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they gang up. They can start doing damage.
19.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Good. So you get like a
You get
minor
damage.
benefit for this, because its teeth are coming down trying to bite you, but you have how do you want to defend against this? And you have a minor benefit because of this.
Okay. So I see it goes to bite me, and instead of it biting me, I bite it first.
Okay, awesome.
It's like a mailman biting a dog. I get it.
Okay, and I'll give you. I'll let you give you a point or two of damage for that, and just as a way to distract it as well. That cool?
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. So, let's see. Other people. I'm sorry. You all ran away.
Well, I like to think they were running towards me.
What was the condition on those other ones?
Okay.
There's damage.
Hurt.
There's been hurt.
They're just hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just damaged.
Ouched.
Their
So,
condition is blood.
Doc.
They got boo boo.
One is just running. It's kind of hovering just above the air, just above the mirrored frozen lake, and you see the talons kind of just gently just grabbing it, lurching itself forward a little faster, and it's ready to pounce at you. Little hands, his legs come up, talons first. How do you defend?
I'm gonna try and make an illusion so it like flies through the illusion.
Oh, awesome.
Instead of me, but we'll see. 15.
That'll do it.
I didn't want to be pinned to the ground.
Okay, so what's the illusion?
So it's like it just goes through me and keeps going, like walk a little bit further.
Okay, it's gonna hit Alicia.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Can you make one? I think
cool.
next to you, so it goes after that.
Yeah, it's like a bullfighter. I want him to run right by me, and
Okay.
it just goes for the illusion.
Let's go this
instead of
way.
me.
How about that way?
Yeah, it don't matter as long as he goes some way.
It lands there next to Alicia. Not gonna attack, but yeah.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
What was the illusion?
Oh, an illusion
What was
of
the
Just
illusion?
me, yeah.
Oh,
like,
just
a
a illusion.
tastier version of
there's
you.
like two of me, and he guessed the wrong one.
Let's do. Who's this?
That's me, baby. Teddy.
Okay.
Top
Teddy.
hat Teddy.
Top hat Teddy.
He just
Same thing for you?
there.
tell you how
little
I do it.
talons coming out.
So as I didn't illustrate before, as I did my sweet ice skate moves and I do-si-doed with Alicia.
Oh,
That's when I shot the guy. I'm gonna do the same momentum. At least I'm gonna attempt it. If not, I'm just gonna get caught flat-footed and get eviscerated.
Oh no!
I got eviscerated.
Oh no!
So
Ah,
I got him.
do-si-do my
ah.
right on me.
Yeah,
no.
jumps on you, nails you to the ground. Boom! Right on top. So it's 4 points of might damage. Make it another might defense roll. As
Starts running
you see
by,
his
grab
jaws
my
come
arm.
down, trying to bite you in the face.
Grab your partner, spin them round.
All right, and you said another might roll.
To
Yep.
the ground.
Nat 20.
Ooh, okay, cool. So this is a positive effect.
Yeah, so this is what this son of a bitch does. He brings me down, sinks it deep in there, and I'm like, ah! And as I fall down, I do one of those
I
sweet,
kiss him.
and I shoot him up with my legs, and he flies over me,
Nice.
right? That way. And that's what's that do.
Oh, launching that way. I mean, he lands. He's gonna skid towards the dirt. Okay.
And as I did that, though, I'm like
Yeah.
rolled up and on my knees.
Nice.
I'm not standing up, but,
Okay.
you know.
It's close enough.
You're okay. Cool. That's perfect. Good. One more. 1, 2, 3. Doc, another one.
Okay.
How do you defend? Leaping at you, trying to like land on your chest and pin you to the ground.
I'm gonna duck.
Oh
And the classic.
Do it.
Dude, you're going to get screwed.
18.
Oh
Bye,
You got a minor
Alicia.
boon, though?
Huh?
No,
You get the
no,
minor
it's a
boon with an
19.
No, that's a 19 or 19 or 20.
Enough?
So you can go
No.
right behind me.
Hey,
Alicia.
You duck. Right over here. Lands just behind you in front of Alicia.
I figure this is the part of the movie where she kind of looks like these things just kind of show up. And she's like,
All right.
Damn it, Doc.
That's it for me. Doc,
Just
then
gotta
since I'm done.
dodge.
Ace Ventura, when nature calls and they throw a spear in the one leg.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Doc, you're up. Sid's on deck.
I think inspiring everybody's working.
Be doing it.
Hit them harder, guys.
No. You're doing more inspiration. Are you gonna move?
Yeah.
He's inspiring us, but throwing us all.
I'm not.
Good job. You can do it.
You got this, guys.
Although if Rio pulled back, I think the Raptors would go after him. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll stick there. These guys can't hit me anyway, apparently.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Okay, right. You're done?
Behind him.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
done.
Sid. Maria's on deck.
Okay. Here's what I would like to do, and you tell me how to do this.
Okay.
I like to go running and like do a sliding kick to kick this one into the spikes.
Oh.
Yeah, just make it a attack roll.
Hunt a raptor.
Yeah.
Hunt a
So,
raptor. Hunt a raptor.
So
do you want it to be... Okay, you want this to be part of the movement?
Keep in mind, he's that thing.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so probably more of a speed roll then. Unless you want to divide it up and do the movement and then a separate attack, depending on which pool is higher or what is
No,
better.
they're actually. But might has an edge.
Okay, so how about we'll make your attack a might attack because you want to kick it in a certain direction. You have to move. Which this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so first make a speed roll of, let's see, 12 or better.
Do you have anything that would ease this ability, or are you trained or anything like that?
No, I have speed defense and light defense, but I don't have.
Do you have a skill for like acrobatics or?
Acrobatics.
Let's do
Hey!
that. Okay, we'll ease it once. So 9 or better.
15.
Yeah, man. Okay, you get over there and then make your attack roll. You slide.
Sub-Zero.
Cool.
Football.
Kick it.
Yeah.
Soccer. Life wall.
Blue for.
You do nothing.
Reroll, come on.
Yeah,
right.
we roll it.
Reroll.
Sorry.
Because this is
I
like.
want to see it.
This is
slam
cool. I want to
into
see
the
this
wall.
happen.
Yeah.
15 again.
Yes, you got it. Okay, so you kick him. That'll be probably what, light.
No, medium. I do medium.
That's right.
with my
Because
hands.
you. Okay, cool. And where do you want to kick him?
I was trying to kick him against the spikes.
Great, you do.
Kick him to the werewolf.
Okay.
all
Kick him
just-
towards the
And
doctor guy.
which one was that?
Just deep.
Let's just curl them all to the werewolf and leave.
Right, he is.
Okay, cool.
Raptor curl.
So as you kick it, it nails the spikes, kind of gets impaled, and it immediately kind of wiggles and just pulls itself off and falls into the ground. It's damaged. It looks bad, but I call the spikes medium damage because you kicked it into that. So you did 8 damage total that round. That cool? Cool. Nice. Is that it?
I think. I mean,
Yeah, you moved. You kicked him.
yeah.
Cool.
Movement and action.
Maria, Elisa's on deck.
I'm going to use the same disincentivize towards the 2 raptors by Alicia.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot
Okay.
at the one closest to me
Okay.
while hiding behind Isaac.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna like bang.
I think like
Other
the
way.
other way.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right, right,
towards,
right.
towards the ones that are not currently
bad.
frozen. That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Yep.
Totally.
Yay. Alright, so that's my action, and then my enablery thing makes both of those raptors will be hindered.
That's 2 damage, right?
Yes,
Okay.
just 2 damage, nothing special.
What does hinder do? Just like
It
One
ups the
extra
task one
task,
extra.
It's the
Yeah.
opposite of an asset.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's +3 instead of -3.
Okay. So he's hindered?
Yep, both of them are.
Oh, both of them are.
It's within range and it's short range.
Ooh. Yay. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Gotta help out my girl.
I approve.
And you move behind. Okay.
And I
Alicia.
move, then I move behind Isaac.
Cool.
Okay, so the way that kind of played out in my head, this one kind of went for him,
Yeah.
went through an
this
illusion,
way.
kind of slid off,
Yeah. And the other one went this way.
and that
And he
one
ducked.
jumping right over him.
Yeah.
Finish the one off that went through the illusion. He's been hit twice. The other one's been
Hey,
hit
Alicia,
once.
don't listen to the guy who set you up to the wolves.
I imagine
Not wolves,
because
they're raptors.
No attack of opportunity too. You can move back.
Yeah, you can move.
I imagine due to him just jumping over him, he's probably got some slide to him.
Yeah.
And he's a little off balance. So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking
Okay.
is I'm going to do that roll over the back of your opponent thing,
Oh, okay.
Just shoot him.
and then
Oh my god.
Isn't there a point blank range bonus of some sort?
Oh, is there? Sometimes close range with long...
Not in Cypher system.
Oh yeah.
oh,
I think it's a plus for if you have a gun and you're holding it up to somebody that
Oh,
hits.
you-
You know.
I don't know.
I read it.
I
Just I've been
remember
looking through the rules.
You
I've been
shot
around.
somebody point blank in the bank
But I
when we
didn't know
first
the rules
played.
here.
Was that? Oh, okay. I see.
I
Well,
don't
roll
know.
6.
Oh, yeah, let's just
Distance.
his is easy enough. So let's just
Go along with
Look
the
it up,
shot on
though.
the run,
so you're rolling over the raptor back.
and
Nice.
18.
18.
That's definitely a hit, and that's
Plus
You rolled over this one?
Yeah.
Do you want? So is that your movement? You want to roll over
that's
that?
two
Going
damage.
over
Plus
it,
two,
yeah.
plus 2 extra damage.
Oh, that one.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's plus 2 extra damage.
With Pierce is another 1 damage. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
So yeah, upon landing in the kneeling position, she just kind of, without looking,
Oh, sweet.
and it just goes into one eye and it just falls over.
Nice. As it hits the mirror lake, you see the blood kind of immediately start to freeze as it covers it. Yeah, cool. Good rid of
Gross
that guy.
gore sheen.
Yeah, right. Cool.
It's a step shift in the attacker's favor when you're in immediate range with a long range weapon.
Step
Nice.
shift. So that's 1 extra.
It's an asset.
In our
Asset.
favor.
Yeah.
Okay. So top of the round, Isaac, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Teddy's on deck.
Here, I draw you a cute little doodle to inspire you.
Okay, thank you. This.
That's cold.
Oh no, she was ripping the hell out of him last night.
Oh, okay.
He's cute.
I guess that guy that's right next to us is the real.
Yeah, there's
kicker,
only
right?
the one raptor right in our
yeah,
midst,
yeah.
and then there's the 2 over by our scary werewolf friend.
And the one who's getting a fatality over there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
the one
yeah.
that's been in
So,
the spikes
I
as
will
well.
walk up next to it so that I'm in point blank range.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
now that we know that, that makes it better.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step up towards it. I know this is dangerous. That's okay. And I'm gonna shoot. That if my page will let me move. Oh, okay. Thank you.
This guy's alive. He'll
He's
attack.
alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll not.
He's
Don't
just
forget
getting
about him.
fatality'd.
Okay. Right. That is only a 7, but I do have the asset from being in point blank.
That's enough.
It is
yeah.
okay.
Yep.
So
Alright.
then, it's the
Plus the 3 in.
medium weapon plus 1 plus 3.
So
How you would do this?
medium weapon is
Yeah, I just pop. same thing. Just like.
just a headshot. You just
Viscera.
put your hand up,
Just-
hand up to like his head practically.
Yep,
Just
just
go,
another
boom.
All
headshot.
business just makes
I thought that was
splats.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Glad I'm behind you. I'd be covered in more raptor blood.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm just like like bam, and I'm just like, and then I just turn around to Maria and I'd be like, "Don't run off."
Is it like blood on your gun?
Yeah, just like yeah.
Chunk slides
Nice.
off a glass
Stuff in
while
your
you're mid roll.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Teddy.
So, question, probably not feasible, but it's a question nonetheless. So, I've got a whip and I want to use it, and these are spikes that are about 10 feet up, right?
Yeah, there's spikes all on the wall, and they're all.
Would it be doable if I whipped and kind of like swung down and double feet to kick these guys off of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna have to make a speed roll because you get closer to
I
get
do
get
want
the
to
whip.
remind you that our stinky friend can just
Hit
straight up attack
everybody
you.
in all adjacent
Can you
spaces.
control that now?
No, not yet. I don't think
He
he
can
can do
control when he can control trying to come back.
Yeah.
that. He's got a little bit of an easier time coming back now, and he can choose to
That's a
turn
good
into a wolf.
reminder.
Yeah, I
but
just-
what I'm doing sounds sick.
It
Yeah.
does.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
Straight.
Yeah.
So you said I got to do a movement thing.
Yeah, you make a speed roll first.
Okay.
Before
So-
Teddy gets mauled.
I'm well,
Oh yeah.
fleet of foot. So speed task difficulty 2 to move and take action in the same turn.
Okay. Yes. So it's gonna be a 6 or better.
6. 14.
Okay. Awesome.
Man, hey.
So you run, and then
And I jump and I slide like my heels are on the ice and I'm picking up momentum and then I put my butt up a little bit, and my feet are now in my full momentum.
Nice.
And I smack both of them with my feet.
Okay, make an attack roll. We'll count this one attack roll for both
Okay.
of them.
7.
That counts. I'm inspiring you.
Yes.
Hey.
6.
Awesome. Okay,
So-
cool. So you describe this.
Yeah. So again, and then I pick up the speed and 1 foot for one dude, the other foot for the other, and I'm almost like gonna middle pull my nuts on. So I'm like, bong, right on the werewolf.
Okay. So you are like locked.
Yeah,
with-
pretty
with
much.
stinky feet.
Yeah, I push those things
You
off.
kicked
Are you
both these guys
sitting?
off.
Are you prone?
Yeah, like I'm.
Oh
yeah,
my
I mean,
God.
I am
Yeah,
definitely not in a position to be able to move it or nothing.
Oh my God.
I got nothing.
You just kicked
I'm
his
wrapped
snacks
around the
away, though.
werewolf.
You did just kick away his snack.
Yeah, but it was pretty sick.
It was. That was super cool.
Good
my God.
luck,
Okay.
Teddy. Here we go.
So they both hit the wall and the spikes impale them a little bit. They immediately quickly get off. They get down there limping, like looking around. They're very, very, very nervous.
Me too.
Stinky.
I'm nervous.
Glad you're back, Stinky. You're up.
Okay, so did I just hear that
Yeah.
Josh kicked away my children McNuggets?
Yep.
Well, just
And-
behind you a smidge. I put them up on a nice skewer for you.
Now you got 3 things to eat.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, that's true.
But like, yeah, not, are you now in front of me at this
Yeah.
point?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
like
On the ground though.
Anya.
Just don't look down.
Like I'm legit. Like I Looney Tuned treed into you.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Tarzan
George of
mode
the
almost.
jungle.
Is this like a dice check to see if you
You
can?
can roll a d6 and go like 1 or 2 is 10.
No, I thought he attacks everybody
everyone.
around him.
Oh,
As
just
one-
just
as
straight up
everyone.
one attack. As one attack.
Oh.
He doesn't have
damn.
any- he doesn't have way to.
That's what he did in the bank. He killed
Yeah.
2 guys at once.
Yeah, he just wailed on people in the bank.
Yeah, we're
right,
just gonna have
that's
to see
right.
what kind of defense parts it's got over here.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
it. Roll your 1 attack. Get all 3 of them.
Move into the Tasmanian
Alright,
tornado
here we
den.
go.
Good luck.
I think I'll go after the Raptors first because they were kind of my primary focus.
Sure.
has 1 dice to roll.
I think you just
gets
roll
advantage.
1 dice, but
Right, but he only
No,
has.
I have a it's
'Cause
because
of it.
I'm a fool.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
roll
Mhm.
advantage on everything besides intelligence rolls.
Yep.
But you know, he's not just selecting a target. He's selecting
No.
all 3 of us.
So you're gonna have
He's
to roll
just-
against this,
He's
right?
attacking the Raptors, but he's also
With
hitting
me.
you.
Okay. So go- yeah. Is this a
I
speed?
think I net 20.
You
Yeah.
still might nat 20?
I think it's a speed.
You might nat 20?
You can apply some effort to this.
You might help.
points.
Now listen, I've got some effort. This is a speed roll, which is my best.
It's your jam. You got this.
I do have an ability called Escape Artist.
Okay.
If you want to put that.
Oh, is that an asset?
Does that help you?
Yeah, I'll make it a Sure.
Slip my restraints.
Well-
It's not really slipping.
Nah, not really.
I 3-pulled this guy.
You
ready?
are
Ready to roll it.
slipping
Wait.
on the ice.
He rolled in that 20, so he gets to pick the major good thing. Could it be like he misses Teddy?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's positive.
that's
Good
possible.
thought.
Yeah,
His swinging momentum is
that's
too
true.
fast.
Yeah, that's totally up to him.
Teddy was too
So-
far down, and he just nailed the Raptors and went over Teddy.
Honestly, because my wolf form focuses a lot on killing and eating, if I kill one of the raptors, I'd like my major thing to be I just start eating them.
So you just say, Josh,
Oh, okay.
fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you, Josh.
I guess I'll roll the speed
The
defense.
werewolf is hungry.
He's
guy.
committed to the part.
Okay. Commit to the bit.
I love it.
Love it. Okay, so the natural 20 is 4 extra damage.
So I mean, what if
Do you
he
have
kills me?
medium weapons?
My ass.
Stinky.
Teddy Buffet.
Pardon?
what's your damage?
Oh no, for wolf form, I don't think I use weapons. Like I've got big claws. And
Yeah, but what is it? Medium?
Yeah, is it light, medium?
Oh, it's a medium. Like
Okay,
I think
that's
I'm
all
a
I need to know.
Creature, so I think we were just saying, okay, so he does medium damage. You know?
Yes. Okay.
4.
You got them
Four.
both, Tuck.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Roll defense?
I rolled a 14.
noticing that I've killed them, I'm just going to eat them
Okay.
and ignore this foolish human who got tangled up in my legs.
Oh, okay. You're getting
Oh,
away.
this. I'm assuming I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah.
backsplash
So-
of bloods.
So Tucker, describe this. How do you kill these these raptors?
Too rich for this.
So he I imagine they kicked him off like kind of further in front of me.
Yeah.
So, to make sure the other one doesn't get any further away, I just kind of push it into the spikes. And then I just pick up the other one and just start eating it from the neck.
Awesome. Okay, so they're impaled, and you see this werewolf just goring and just feasting on this raptor right there. Just his wolfish head comes up. You see blood just dripping down, along with like bits of like scales and things. Awesome, cool.
Maybe like Teddy like gives a squeak, and I kind of look down. And I look back,
I'll
and
be
I'm
honest.
like, okay, I'm eating. And, like,
Yeah,
get out
if
of
it
here.
was me, I would not make a single sound.
Yeah.
There would be the sound of my underpants.
The ice under you suddenly feels very warm and wet.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't want to mess with an animal while it's eating.
Okay.
That's that you don't do. yeah, like that.
That's what
good.
the speed defense was.
You're gonna see my entire back, and then I'm just gonna go.
Spectacular. And
Oh my god.
I have. It's my turn. I have one raptor who's hurt.
I think he's stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those guys are toast.
They're both dead, yeah.
Just his neck now.
He's gonna try to escape. Like he's just terrified. Like and just he's just gonna try and run. Let's see here. Okay. He's gonna get up and try and jump. How do I don't roll.
Speed roll to run further. Long distance.
Oh, okay. He's going to be jumping up, and because he's injured, and he's using extra energy, extra effort to do this. Those of you who are in range, I'll let you get a free shot on him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So that could be Teddy, Sid. I guess Alicia. I guess any of you, because
All
it's
of
all.
us?
I think so. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it's all within short range.
2 damage from me. I rolled
Okay.
a 17.
Mine? Oh, it must be.
Just a basic
18.
shot, like reaction
That's a hit.
shot.
With extra damage, plus 1 extra damage.
5. You rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
5. That's a miss. So,
I hit.
Hit. Anybody else firing? Missed.
2 damage from
I'll
me.
hit with an extra damage of 3.
Okay, yeah. So as the raptor gets up to the top, using the spikes almost as as pegs to climb up, you just all of you just have this moment of clarity, this quick reaction, with 3 shots fire off, and just lay into the back of the raptor, and he collapses on the side of, just on the edge here, and dies, and he tumbles back down into the center, and he is toast.
Nom, 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 nom.
And I'm gonna call that end of combat because that guy is paralyzed, and
Oh.
you're just gonna
We're just gonna
coup de grace.
Yeah, as soon as I see
Yeah.
that everybody else is dead, I'm just starting to walk back.
Unless you want me to just make an illusion wall and we'll hide behind it. Be like, nobody's
gosh.
here.
Oh gosh.
No, I am no
Um,
mercy at this point.
Yeah.
No, he means for about.
What
No,
about
Stacy.
Stinky?
Oh, for Pete.
Well, actually, Doc, don't
Uh.
you have the ability to talk Pete down?
I do. I just had a weird thought. I erase his last 5 minutes of memories. He was a human 5 minutes ago, but now he's in wolf form.
Oh my
Would he
god.
just revert back to wolf? Like to human
Whoa,
form?
that's
Or would
a
he think he
crazy
was a
question.
wolf first and turned into a human?
They turned into a wolf. They turned into a human.
Oh my god, Joe. Wait, what? My head.
I'm
was
just
a-
curious.
that was a
So
straight up
if he
Anolism
lost
right there.
That was very Enola.
I think
if he lost his last 5 minutes of memories, it'd be
Yeah.
he just smashed his face off the ground.
yeah, and that would be the last thing I remember.
And
He was
suddenly
pretty
he'd be
human form when he
But
does
he'd be
it.
a werewolf in a different location than where
Would
he
his
was.
mind go back? That's a wild thought.
I just wanted to know if like he
the way
He
okay, the way I would do that.
He'd wonder why he was strangely full.
Oh no!
Oh!
Okay, I would if that's what you want to try and do. The way I would adjudicate that is that he'd go back to human form because that was his last memory.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would
It's a
be.
mental thing.
Yeah.
So I can try and calm him down, or I can like instantly.
Is that a thing that costs points for you?
Yeah, it's fine though. It's funny.
It's funny.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna do it. That way he wakes up and he's a human eating raptor.
Oh my god, he's got raptor bits in his mouth. No.
You're
Oh,
just basically
damn.
turning me into Rob Schneider's The Animal. Like,
Right?
really
Oh my
fast
God.
belly and just like blood all over me. Like, oh,
Okay, is that what you do?
Yep.
Okay.
Racing his last 5 minutes.
Spend your
memories.
points. Where's Doc? Over there.
Got a little
Last 5 minutes erased.
Hypnosis
on
coin
ice
comes out.
instead of Disney on ice. Murder on ice.
Right. Okay, and with that said, and as Stinky's wolfish form kind of shrinks and turns back into his human form, you see the wild bearded, which is just stained red, of Stinky just eating raptor meat. That's where we take a break.
Raptor meat.
Snacks. This is what I want to have right after this.
What you doing there, Stinky?
He's the first person to eat a dinosaur in like, ever. But like,
Yeah.
unless the raptors have eaten each other or other dinosaurs, he's the first being to eat a dinosaur in like how many million years?
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Dynamite.
Chicken. It tastes like chicken.
We'll be right
Tastes like
back, everybody.
dinosaur.
So, hey everybody, we are back, and for more of this stuff, for a little bit, till close to 10. But anyway, so again, just for those in cyberspace, thank you for hanging out with our Weird West Cypher System game. Hopefully you are enjoying it, and as much as we are, because we're having a hell of a time. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, I just want to just take a second, like the combat. I think besides just mechanically and just timing and all that kind of stuff, I thought was very visual for me. I was very fun to see. Mentally, all just the pictures, all that kind of stuff happened. So it was very cinematic. So it was super cool.
Yeah, I think it's important when we take that extra bit of time and that extra bit of flair, I think, to describe what we're doing.
Yeah.
Do it again, too.
Great. So there's that, and just a reminder for everybody in cyberspace that Hunters
Wednesday.
Hunters in Hell, and then Etherflux, well, not Etherflux, Never Daunt will be taking a break.
Well,
Yeah, there'll be one
Well,
shot.
I make Never Daunt.
Yeah.
Yes, that needs to happen.
It'll take a break from never not happening yet.
Yeah, we're gonna do an Oops All Kobolds.
Oops All
D&D one.
Kobolds on Sunday. Oops All Kobolds.
Trombley's gonna guest DM, I guess.
Is Captain Crunch gonna show up too? Like Oops All Berries?
I hope so.
I think that's the inspiration for it in a little bit of a way. With calling it Oops All.
Okay.
So maybe there'll be a captain.
Maybe.
Captain.
Good. And then then back Monday for this game, or something like that. Just heads up for everybody out in cyberspace. There are a couple Mondays, Christmas and New Year's, both fall on Mondays this year, so we won't be playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big cry.
Yeah, I know. Cry.
We won't be playing on the regular Mondays.
Yeah, we
It's gonna be tough, man. 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
That's too much.
We might
We
have
gotta
to
get
figure out
together.
another day that
Yeah,
works
yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah,
Something.
we'll have to find
Not
something.
Wednesday though. It's fine.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would be willing to give up a Sunday if everybody can make it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
That's on the
we'll have those
table.
conversations when we're
getting there.
there. Okay. Music.
Fun.
And okay, so as yeah.
As the ice dust settles.
Yeah, the steam from the blood of the raptors rises off the ice of the Mirror Lake. It is quiet, and you hear less. There's no more hissing, and for a moment, it is just absolute peace. The lights from below are still kind of blinking and flashing. And what do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn to Maria really quick because she's probably
Bleeding a lot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna start I'm angrily going to attend to your wounds. I'm pissed at being a little too far away because as I don't understand what to do with.
You don't know how to process.
Yeah. As Isaac said, he's an idiot.
Okay. Are you actually taking your time to heal me? Because you can heal me.
If I can, I'm gonna start trying to
You can choose. I think that's how it works, right? You choose one pool to heal for me,
Yep.
which would probably be might, 'cause that's my lowest. It's not a skill like that. It's an innate
can't do anything.
thing you can do.
And for each point is one difficulty level.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can choose if you want to try to heal me for 1, 2, 3 hit points, kind of deal.
Okay. Is this a roll or is this just a thing?
It's a
a
roll.
roll.
It's a roll.
Can I apply intellect effort to it?
I suppose.
Okay.
So you're going to ease the test.
I'll
by
inspire
one.
you to,
Okay. Is anyone else hurt?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
so you can reduce it by
Did
2.
anyone down any
Rules?
points?
I'm clean.
I'm
down pools.
actually empty on might.
Oh wow, you got no might?
Very close on intelligence. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that's the first thing.
Actually,
Isn't
this
that bad?
So here's a technical question. Because I gain 8 points of might and speed when I'm in beast form, technically after reversion, I would fall into the negative after losing 8. It'd be like -6 in my might. So does it come from my speed at that point?
It's just 0.
I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm just gonna say like those are like temporary hit points. I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's like a buffer for that space.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna say if you're at 0, you're at 0. You can't go negative.
Right, but that's why I was gonna say, like, does it just
It would
roll
affect.
over to the next pool?
Yeah,
like,
it would
yeah.
affect the
damage
next
would?
pool.
So
Yeah,
he's
might
whatever
speed
that's
intellect.
called.
Okay.
No one's done that before. Lost all their points.
Impaired.
How many points do you need to lose then?
Real close, bro.
So I would lose 2 points from my might, and I would need to lose an additional 6. So hang on, let me take away the 8 points from my speed really quick.
Is that how that's supposed to work?
I-
Why would as a
Wait,
werewolf
slow
you
down.
gain?
that,
Hold on,
that
Tucker.
doesn't-
This
that doesn't make sense to me.
can you read your ability? Where does it say that you need to take whatever damage you took and apply it to your
I don't.
normal human form afterwards?
Yeah.
Because that sounds a little insane. Like, what's the
I don't
point?
think
if
that's
that's the case?
No.
I think if he's at 0, he's at 0. You know, you can't go negative.
When I revert in beast form, I gain an additional 8 points into might and an additional 8 points into my speed because I'm a beast. But
Right.
by losing that stuff, I'm back at my normal human points. But, like, technically, I'm only at 2 might because I had an 8 extra might.
I think your
No.
your top 8 just reduces by
Yeah.
8 to your
I'm-
regular 8.
I'm gonna look
I
it
don't
up
think
really
your
quick and find
current
out.
HP
the-
gets
It's called
knocked
How's It
back.
the
I
Moon,
think
right?
you
Yeah.
just drop your
It should be a
top.
buffer kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you were lower than your original score, you'd probably revert to that score still.
Yeah.
But I don't think I think it's extra like temporary hit points.
Yeah.
It says here, while in beast form, you gain your things that you gain, and then when you revert back to your normal form, you take a -1 penalty to all rolls for an hour. If you did
No,
not
right,
kill at
there's
least
that,
one
right,
substantial
but I was talking
creature.
about, like, the statistics
damage.
of the pool.
She's
like,
still
how
reading.
hard
She's-
were
Hold
we
on,
gonna
hold on,
fight?
hold on. Just
It literally doesn't say that if you took the damage to that extra bonus might that you got, that does not apply to you afterwards. So if it only eats through the might that you gained and the speed and everything that you got as a werewolf, you take no damage as Stinky Pete.
Besides, it would go from your werewolf form, it would go from your might, then it would go into your speed, and then it would go into your intellect.
It blow you apart. Dude.
Yeah.
Before it ever touched your human form. Right? Is
Right.
that-
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that, like, because of my extra pool, I was able to survive with that much might
Well, that's the point.
all the way down to 2.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
lost,
yeah.
like,
So you stay
You're
at
fine,
2.
Tucker.
So you're at
You-
2.
You're fine.
You stay at 2, but you don't add extra damage on top of it. Your werewolf form took that damage.
And maybe you're not thinking that the
no,
boon is
like,
outweighed.
I'm agreeing with you guys. I'm just
Yeah.
giving you my logic.
Okay.
I hope I'm making that clear. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Alright.
trying to contest.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't understanding. Cool.
I'm gonna
All right.
try to heal you.
Okay.
I would like to spend intellect, but I don't know how much. I
How many
have
points do you
3
want to heal?
edge, and I have 2 effort.
3 edge.
So I can spend 1 effort for free,
Correct.
right? And then I'm going to spend another effort. How much intellect does
For
that
2.
take out? 2?
2 more points.
Okay, so 16.
Does
to-
everybody need to make
Just
recovery
remember,
rolls?
this isn't going to guarantee heal me.
Yep.
So be careful.
Does everybody need to
Don't
make recovery rolls?
Yeah, I will. I've lost 4 might and 3 speed.
I don't know what I'm doing. 2.
So,
Well,
and-
did you didn't
Is he
declare
hurt or
how
not? I
many
can't heal
you
him,
wanted
or-
to heal?
He's hurt. Yeah.
He's
Stinky's
From me.
hurt.
That doesn't work.
And
if
you can
haven't
heal
finished
him
your
if you
job.
wish.
okay, and that I take from my
Do you
pool
understand?
to
Okay.
to
Nope.
heal him.
No. Okay.
If you apply effort.
I'm going to use
You
my action
set
and my
the
10
difficulty
minutes.
of this
I'm gonna
task
use
by
10
choosing
minutes,
how
just
many
okay.
hit points you want to heal me first before you roll the die. So pick the die up again and try again
Do you want
with
me-
a decision in your mind.
I
Because
will
if
see
you
how
had
he
only
does.
Okay.
Is that
chosen
alright?
to
Yeah,
heal
it's fine.
me for like the
100%.
1 hit point, that would have been a success.
3.
You see what I'm saying?
So you're reducing it by 3. So at least go for 4 would be you need a 3. 5 would be you need a 6.
Okay.
How many points?
Let's go for 5.
Yeah, how many?
Go
Go
for
for
5 and just get a 6 or better.
Okay.
That's almost guaranteed.
That's pretty
Well,
close.
I rolled a 2 first.
But without understanding how he was
Without
doing
knowing
anything.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I roll.
Yes. So I'm trying to get higher
Roll.
than a
A
Higher than
6
a
or
6.
better.
6 or better.
And she'll
6 or
get
better.
5 health back, or 5 might.
That's an
back.
11.
Okay.
Okay, and you spent some stuff to do that,
Yes.
right? Okay, and you just okay.
All right.
I'll give you another 3. I'm just gonna use this to rejuvenate on you.
Oh, thanks. Do I roll the
Yeah, I
percentile
guess.
to
Yeah.
figure out where that goes? 70. What does that give me?
Maybe it won't work then. I think that might be int. You didn't lose any int, didn't you?
I lost speed. If it's speed, I'm good.
Yeah.
How does it work? Did it say what percentile die did?
It's weird because
Okay.
it's random.
Sorry.
Did you roll it?
It's speed.
No,
Which is good.
you got a percentile.
She rolled
She
it.
did it.
I rolled the percentile for 70, so it is for my speed pool. How many do I get?
Oh, 3. I rolled really terrible on it.
No,
It's
that's
like
fine.
a D6 plus 2.
Where'd Tucker go? Tucker.
That actually brings me up to almost perfect.
All
I'm
right.
feeling real good. I got band-aids all over me. Thank
Oh,
you
good.
guys.
4 in might, but I'll be fine.
Okay, so as you all are tending to your wounds and bandage each other up, stuff like this, there are just the 2 exits. You entered this way, so there's 2 more paths leading out.
Oh, there's one.
The choice is yours as to how you want to proceed further. If you do wish to proceed,
What time of day is it?
Ooh.
it is afternoon, near I'd say about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we had stopped for
I think we
lunch.
better get away
perception.
from this crater.
But
this is where
first, I'll try that one first,
Meteors.
closest to you.
Okay.
Piece of
Well,
a
this is
meteorite.
where there's a piece of meteor.
Yeah,
You picked
underneath.
up a piece. Oh,
Right.
underneath. Oh, that's right.
How?
Yeah, I
Do we
feel
know how
like
far down? Do we have an idea?
You
of-
can
It
investigate.
Yeah, that's
really
what I'd like
deep
to do, I
as
guess.
well.
Yeah, it's one looks about equal to the other.
I think I've read that poem.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
You know, except in that poem, he lives, and then you're all gonna die at the end.
I feel like we should get away from this source of weirding. Like it's got to be
I'm
higher
sorry, we need to-
concentrations.
But
of
this
bad
is
stuff.
exactly what we're looking for. Is
I
the,
do have
is the comet.
serendipitous landmark, so we will know which direction we're going if I spend an XP.
Okay.
But-
I want to inspect this
Okay.
depth. I want to know how impossible is this to acquire this
Okay.
fragment.
Like, is it too big for us to even carry
Well,
the size of the crater it made and stuff
Because
like that?
if we can excavate this or mark it and like
Come back later.
yeah
Because you have to
something.
get under the get through the ice down to whatever depth in the freezing cold.
Well, I can afford that kind of equipment. We just don't have it right now.
Yeah, we left
But
most
we
of our
can
equipment.
we can bring the equipment
Correct.
back and
Correct.
go back and forth until we can
In fact,
get
we
this
could bring
piece.
a whole
But
hired expedition.
You are forgetting one thing. No matter how much money you have, if the means of production is gone with the rest of California, you will be able to buy nothing.
Fair words.
Well, I'm gonna give it a look. I'm gonna use. Can I use identifying and understanding the supernatural to get
Sure.
an asset on this?
F1.
He said yes. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna use an effort because I can do. This is an intellect task, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use one of my
Tucker, we can hear you. You're making weird smoochy sounds or
Okay.
breathing noises to your
So I
cat.
have 2 assets to this. Right?
Aw, kitty.
That is a 15.
Okay. Good. So are you investigating a certain kind of way? Can you just like how you describe this, or
I'm kind of like walking around, getting like multiple angles on the depth to see if I can figure out where it is. I'll like line up the sight with my gun,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
cool. So as you're doing all this, excuse me, I gotta go.
It's almost bedtime.
Yeah, right. Matthew's bedtime pretty cool. As you are examining the area, looking down, you're getting a sense that the ice itself, because it is able to bear 7 people's weight, is it's a few feet thick.
Okay.
Not terribly thick. If you get like a huge drill, you can get through that pretty quickly, or like one of those cranky ones with the huge bores on it. It might be at most 10 feet, and that might be even too much, But there's a couple of spots when you're seeing the lights pop up down below, and like the sort of the memories kind of floating around, and you're getting a sense of the depth down below this freezing water. and the water is very still. So you're getting almost when you do get a chance to see an image of it, it's pretty clear, and it is maybe 50 feet down.
Okay, so we'd need
Pretty
like
far.
gear.
We'd need a lot
Yeah,
of
you
gear.
would need gear to extract it. But then you see the sort of this curved surface, or rough surface of the comet below, and you get a good glimpse of it when you see it down there.
So if
Studying the pattern of, like, is there a pattern? I'm trying to figure out if there's a pattern, if it's maintaining its strength or weakening.
It's been pretty consistent, and it is, let's see, any kind of pattern that you're seeing revolves around like the memories that it's extracting from all of you. So it's projecting these kind of things upon the surface of the ice, or like reverse projection, and they typically revolve around childhood and early adolescence.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
If we could leave this and maybe acquire it at a later date, since it's so far down and such a difficulty to get, and since we don't have the equipment, anyone else coming in also won't have that equipment. So we could come back and acquire this piece later. Most likely it will still be here.
What will we do with it?
Well, I don't know what we'll do with any of it, but our mission is to assess the situation that the comet is causing.
Maybe
If we
there's a
could-
cure with it.
Yes. And so maybe reverse the effects. Bring normalcy back to Hellwood.
So, do we not have enough samples?
You do
What I
a-
have is of interest. I don't know if it'll be enough to learn what we need to know. It is definitely going to take some study. It's dangerous to touch, dangerous to look at.
I gotta agree with Teddy. I mean, not Teddy, that's me.
Teddy.
Oh, Teddy. You do agree with yourself all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and have to agree with Isaac. You fool. I don't want to make the foolish move. I think he's right. Doc, your illusions seem to be quite adept. There's nothing you can do that would last a while up here.
An hour at most.
Hour at most, he says, yeah. Yeah, I think we'd be fine. I think if maybe if that was our main objective.
I think a bunch of raptor corpses sends a message.
In raptor blood, we could just write claimed by Hellwood.
I don't think that works.
I think we need to make it look uninteresting here.
Uninteresting.
Cover it
Maybe
with
people
snow.
won't notice.
Is there snow?
No.
No. Is there sand?
There's dirt. Like,
Yeah,
He has magic dirt.
he does.
Yeah, but that. What we can do is we can make things that help fool off that there's any kind of scuffle here. Like people in the woods would make like branches and they would just go across the ground. So any of the dead bodies, I think we just dispose of,
Throw them up
Yeah, but-
and then we just
The
make
10
it like
feet.
nothing was really here.
Was the other gang there? The
Oh, the dust company.
Rush Company. They were on their way to check this out too.
Yeah.
So
There's so many ways this could be, though. This is a maze. The challenge for us will be, to some extent, finding this again.
Teddy, is that going to be a problem?
Not a problem at all. I'll get right back. I mean, I remember that it was a right, left, straight, left, right.
up, down,
Right.
left, right.
Yeah, he started.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Let's not. If our mission is still to get to the comet, we can carry on, or we can head back.
There is no way of extracting what we've got here.
Not with the equipment we have.
We'd have to go back to the cart.
We need some sort of diving system, and I'm not sure we'd find anything for diving in Hellwood or back that way. If anything, we'd need
Do
to
we
go to
even
the.
diving
Yeah,
equipment?
absolutely.
When
Yeah.
did diving
People-
equipment
yeah,
exist?
Yeah, there's
Not-
iron lungs.
Iron, yeah, we need an iron lung.
Yeah, not good. Not
No,
good
an
stuff.
iron lung
but-
is something for.
It's a medical.
Oh, no, no.
sorry, yeah.
A
The
diving
iron suits,
bell.
yeah, I'm
Diving
sorry.
bell.
Diving
That's what they
bell.
are. Yeah,
You need a
iron
diving
lung.
bell.
It makes sense. 'cause
Any place has a
breathing-
diving bell, it would be in California. If there's anything is left.
You can also make one.
Try to make
Could
one.
make a.
Good. And
But that would take a
and
long time.
again, anyone else is going to have to do the same thing.
Mhm.
So we
That
should
is
be
a
able
fair
to,
point. I do.
to keep this claim.
Other
know where
people
it
will
is.
also have this conversation, and much like us, probably opt to try to go and get to the comet.
And this may be deeply insignificant if we can find the rest of the comet. Or at least determine the state of California.
Well, I don't know that I'd necessarily agree that it would be insignificant, considering that there were raptors here ready to pounce poor Maria's throat out. But I do think that we should come back at a later date. We can get back here, no problem. I think maybe we
There-
ski-daddle.
is another possibility
Oh.
here. All of these pieces may be far too dangerous to even go near. We know that horrible things happened when yeah, exactly. I didn't want to say specifically. I'm sorry.
Also, I mean, it did make like this sharp-edged crater. Who's to say that it's not super prickly to touch the thing when you get closer?
It may even take our very lives. I mean, look what happened to poor Pete also.
Well,
And that was just looking at the ice around it.
Exactly. We may not want to get anywhere near the actual comet.
What if, though, this is something that will grow in corruption and spread until maybe this is a threat from the stars?
I'm afraid if it's a threat from the stars, there may not be anything that we can do.
quite frankly, if that thing can spread the earth, I don't want to touch nothing that can spread the earth.
Perhaps we
Spread
should
on
bury
me.
it.
Bury it. It's already buried under ice.
We can see it.
Stinky Pete, do you have any TNT?
Wouldn't use that on ice.
We could.
Especially with everything around us is kind of ice.
It's kind of ass.
Ice.
Ice. Okay. What?
There's a lot of food around here.
You're targeting ice holes.
That's stinky. You are full of just.
Sticky
Yo, what is
Pete.
that?
What I was trying to say is like, yeah, I would not use an explosive on ice when everything around us is also ice.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying to blow up the ice
And
that
bury
we're
it.
on. I was saying blowing up the stuff around this pond here, this frozen pond, to cover it up.
Oh, to make rubble, kind of.
Right.
Yeah. Or Flintstone.
I mean, even that would probably be too destructive for the ice
I think
below it. Because
It's
you gotta
very
think
little
there's
amount.
I'm going to talk out of Stinky voice for a minute, because, you know,
Yeah.
the spelunking experience and being in caves, you probably know that just like being in this kind of compressed space, it's going to amplify the explosion. Not to mention, like, there's going to be the first hit from the TNT, but also the second hit from whatever's falling down on the ice. And we probably don't want to mess up the thing we need to stand on for the next few hours.
well, we're not.
We
gonna-
don't.
We're
We
leaving.
can leave.
We're
We
gonna
can
leave.
set the TNT. Leave.
Right, but like, how far spread is that going to be?
Oh,
To have enough TNT to get through a couple feet of ice is
I doubt we have enough.
going to be a big explosion.
Let's leave this place.
Let's just leave. Yeah. I'm
Let's
for
get out
that.
of here. Are we continuing to California,
Well, we've
or are
gone
we
this
going home?
far.
Well, we have two paths ahead of us to try to go to California, which was our mission.
Yeah.
Was that our mission, or was it to see what happened to the meteor?
Well, the meteors and
little column B,
yeah. We could go home.
right?
We've
I
done a
say
lot of
I
good
was
here.
deep.
See what's going on with California. See if
Correct.
we can find the comet.
Yeah, California.
Okay, Teddy, which way out of here?
Which one
Which-
of these to California?
Okay. It's gonna be the left route.
Yeah. It's this way. The left route. California.
Everyone's okay with proceeding forward?
Yep.
Are we? Oh, Tucker's nodding. Chris is shrugging.
My mission isn't your mission, so.
Oh, that's
Yes, but
fair.
but will you go back home alone,
Home alone.
and then set some traps, and then
Set up some burglars.
I don't get to do this often.
Name need is
That was good.
problematic. All right. So we continue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Okie dokie.
More
Maria
adventure.
will definitely not be taking the rear or lead. She's somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Just like
Nope.
Sid's thinking right now, I don't know, is he's not sure he'd want to tell the Chinatown boss about this because Sid knows that guy's not 100% legit. In fact, he's really corrupt. So he's starting to be more like, well, I might trust these people because they've sort of proven to be pretty decent so far, but I wouldn't trust their mayor either. So,
Well, that's not necessarily do we either. We use them for supplies.
They have given us
pretty much.
supplies.
No,
That's true.
Teddy needs no man. Teddy does what Teddy does. He lives by his own compass.
You
There's-
see money in this too. That's
Oh,
your
I
big
do.
thing, right?
First and foremost, I see adventure.
Oh well.
I like
okay.
hanging out and shooting my 6-gun. But yeah, money's always involved, friends.
Yeah, this is not entirely altruistic, but partially, at least.
Okay.
What is our motivation outside of?
Otis got me into two.
Look, I was trying to we're trying to fix this. You know, this was
Maria
a
does
major
want you
upset.
to be the next mayor,
Well, okay, but
so
Isaac.
I guess it kind of works. Yeah, but who cares what you
Fixing is a
want?
pretty good word to get hired on.
Maria can't run for mayor, so she's gonna make you run for mayor.
I know.
Okay. So as you take the left path and you proceed back into the actual winding nature of the Razor Labyrinth, dodging kind of spikes, looking around corners, because your senses are amplified because of the raptor attack, and you're
Run it.
hyper aware of something that might be lingering around a corner, or your hearing is extra sensitive for extra stuff like that.
Also trying to get a sense if there's supernatural stuff.
Or just checking for more weird stuff.
Yeah, just
Oh yeah,
constantly at
there's
this point.
you were getting pings all over the place because you're still getting spirits kind of things floating through here. That really fine crystalline that kind of dust is still present around. I need all of you to make might rolls to shrug
not
off the
freeze to
cold, not freeze to death.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
11.
18.
it's not a defense roll. It's just straight up.
It's a might roll.
Just a pure roll, right?
I'm gonna do one effort.
15.
12.
Okay.
And a 9.
I haven't two. Can I use the edge?
Yeah. You can
Two
put it.
ed-
You can
two
apply
edge
an effort.
So
Yeah, you can play-
use
yeah.
You can
one
apply
point.
an effort,
Edge reduces the cost.
So I'm going to apply one effort.
Yep.
which normally costs 3, but if you have 2 edge, it means it'll just cost the 1.
That's almost like using
16 with one effort.
Okay.
11.
Do we know what the DC is?
Not yet.
Okay.
I got a 9.
That's probably not enough.
Yeah,
you
nine-
want
nine
to
is
apply
not- not enough.
You want to apply an effort or
It's
anything?
gonna be. I need 12 or better for this.
Oh shoot! I'm 1 away. Whoa. Okay.
Okay, so
We
those
get
of
to
you who,
freeze together.
those of you who
Did
have,
you use an effort?
I did.
you did.
What did you
So
roll?
that's 9.
11.
Yeah.
So you should be good.
Yeah,
If the
you're
target's
good.
a 12, then an effort would reduce the.
Yep.
To 9.
It
Yeah, so
reduces
you're
it.
good.
So
Yeah.
you're okay.
Reduces it by 3.
Yep. So yeah, you're fine. Yeah. I guess Maria,
We both freeze.
you both suffer extreme cold, and you start shivering and almost like getting frostbite kind of things, and it's just you're gonna suffer 4 damage, 4 might damage.
Okay.
Do we want to use can we use a recovery roll to the action
If you wish.
to try to take that back?
If you have
I mean, if you want to use your action to do
you do
that,
the action one because you're traveling now, so unless you get to convince people to spend 10 minutes, if that's the one.
Well, there's a one action one.
Okay, then
right?
you can use that one.
do we
Yeah.
have to use those in order, or can we pick and choose?
I-
Like the 3?
I thought we could pick and choose.
I thought
Because
so,
it
too.
feels like you should be able to.
Yeah, I just say
But-
pick and choose. That's
Those-
fine. Let's
yeah.
do that.
Okay. All right. Good.
Okay.
Screw the
I'll
rules.
be back up.
So I did the hour one when I got cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one- okay.
Oh, I used 2 dice.
So as you were all navigating this kind of narrowed passageway, the stonework is giving off this awful coldness, and even like you can feel frost or this kind of cold emanating from them on your skin. Every so often you see like a spirit pass through, and it's pretty benign because most of them just are lost, wandering kind of things that are here for some reason, and you are as you're proceeding forward, you're coming to this larger open area, and I'm gonna let's see here. I'm gonna throw 2 at you.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's do it. We could start the next session with 3.
Three.
I'll never say no to 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm. The gravity around you starts to change, and you feel yourselves starting to float off the ground and drifting away from the earth. If you all want to save yourselves, you can make a speed roll.
Yeah. Oh my
Who wants to
god.
save themselves?
Can I? Since she was hurt, I assume I was like helping her walk because she got grabbed by the Lost Raptors, right? I as soon as we start to lift up off the ground, I want to far step.
Okay.
Us to a location I think there might be gravity still.
Oh, like you want to backwards or
Yeah, you
forwards?
have to go backwards.
I'd have to go backwards. So
So
we're eventually
because we
gonna have to
know-
do this again.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, so you don't have to worry about it.
I rolled a nat
Just
20.
out of
That's 20.
Yeah, 20.
13.
So you get
Another nat 20.
Oh my god!
Okay,
I rolled a 19.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
nine.
Well. Okay.
maybe the 2 nat 20s can grab the 9.
I want
Yeah.
I want to carry Sid like a balloon.
Oh my gosh.
It's up to him. If that's how you want to do it, you can do that.
Well, what? How
So
exactly
started the
would-
Macy's Day Parade.
Can I use my major good thing to kind of get a sense of where a path through this might be?
like a safe way to go without
Like as I'm
getting-
feeling out and like finding the spot to like balance.
You want to use your
Yeah.
intelligence in a sense.
The
to
currents,
deal
the,
with
the
it.
gravity currents.
The gravity currents to find us a way to like.
I'm actually doing it with him because we both got nat 20, but you're gonna find it. I'm like,
Oh,
whoa,
okay.
whoa,
Oh, do you feel this over here?
Whoa, yeah.
Was the one with the nat 20 going to grab me?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you were a
I
balloon.
thought you were Dan. Not Dan.
Carry you
Doc.
like a balloon.
Doc wants to hold you like a balloon.
Stinky, what'd you say?
I've got a 6, boy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, but look at that good
Bye,
boy you
Stinky.
got.
Yeah, so Stinky is. You see him just kind of just drifting up slowly.
Can you use the cat as an asset? Look at that. Look at the
Aw,
kitty.
cats should be instant.
Yeah, so I'll grab
advantage.
it. I'll take care of Stinky.
Okay.
Because he's got a.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Then you'll
And he's
find the
actually
thing.
like a balloon because I whipped him.
Oh!
Nice.
So now I'm just like, whoa! And we're going, and I'm dragging him, Stinky Pete,
Okay.
in tow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This makes no
okay.
logical sense, and I love it.
Ah, yeah.
Like, why are we resisting floating like balloons, and they're floating like
He
balloons?
said to save yourself.
I know,
otherwise
but like
you
to
could-
grab on and hold on to something is what I was envisioning.
Yeah.
But we're all like, nope, we're just gonna not.
Let's make it as complicated as possible.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like there's probably like these little eddies of gravitational current, which is why it caught
Right.
us so off guard.
Oh, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
So as you're looking over this expanse, and you see like there's this open area. It's like the walls kind of drop away. There is below you just razor spikes, but over this are floating masses of rocks and like bridges and natural structures. And some are rising, and some are falling. Some are just kind of stationary. And as you look out at this kind of obstacle course, this parkour nightmare, you get a clearer sense of a way through where gravity seems to be pretty normal, whereas other
Little
parts,
rocks that are falling down onto the bigger rocks,
Yeah.
so that I know we can stick to
yeah.
it.
And as you approach this area, I guess we're going to stop there for the evening. As you look at this expanse of
Platforming.
platforming,
Platforming.
parkour, weird gravity area.
Cool.
But on the other side of this, you see California.
Like just the land, or is
Yeah.
there water between us and?
Ah, you see the land.
Whoa.
You see dotted line. No.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
big
yeah.
blocks, dotted lines.
The ground's a different color.
Yeah. It might be in this case. It's not ice colored, you know?
That's fair.
So I guess we'll pick up next week with you getting through that, getting through this in a kind of obstacle course fashion,
Cool.
and then you get to California and see what happens.
Awesome.
All right. Cool.
Sweet.
Thank
That
you
was
all.
fun.
Thank you. And everybody out in Internet Land, thank you all for hanging out and checking out our game and staying and playing with us. Bye. Take care.